is Minding Your Business, the show for really interesting, diverse entrepreneurs. I'm your host, June Middleton. Our guests this evening are really part of a very dynamic and creative business. It's all about hair. And they've got some beautiful hair to show us this evening. I'm delighted to have as our guest INAANTA, Hair International. We have Briget Wilson, who is the COO, Chief Operating Officer of the company. Marcia Brown, Vice President of Marketing. Shannon Jean, or Jean if she might prefer, who is Director of Branding and Media. Ladies, oh, you all look so gorgeous.
Thank you. You look amazing.
Thank you. Welcome to the show.
Wow.
We also have with us a cosmetologist who we will talk to very shortly. Welcome to you as well.
Thank you for having me.
So, tell us, Briget, let's start with you. How did you get involved with this? Tell us about INAANTA. What exactly is it?
INAANTA is a company we're about hair extension, and what we're about is for the woman who loves luxury. As we all know, June, all women love luxury. I'm one of them, and obviously so are you.
Well, that's because you helped me doing my hair and makeup.
You look fabulous.
So, I mean, how old is the company?
Well, the company is actually 2 years old. The company started in 2010, and you know, we just diverse and started the retail section of INAANTA.
Now, you are primarily an e-commerce business.
That is correct.
You sell over the internet through your website?
Absolutely.
Oh, all right. Because I want to get back to the marketing aspect of how you get people to know that you exist and that you're there. So this is very, very important. So it's wonderful, and you look lovely. I love that dress.
Oh,
Marcia.
Yes, June.
I just am delighted to have you. We've spoken a lot, and we have a mutual friend, Tracy Heider-Suffern, who is responsible for your all being here this evening. And did you have a career in marketing before you got involved with the company?
I actually did not. I worked in corporate America for many years, so I've dealt with marketing departments. And I've seen and helped created ideas, but I didn't actually work in marketing myself.
Now, you say in corporate America, what were you doing? Were you just in the marketing departments, or?
I was in many departments, sales, finance.
Ah, okay,
Yes.
okay. That's
but
really
marketing has always been a passion of mine. It's something I've always wanted to do.
Oh, this is wonderful. Now, did you have an event recently, though, in Chelsea, here in New York?
Yes, we did.
To launch the company?
Absolutely. We recently had the INAANTA launch party. We partnered with the Diva Gals, and it was at El Cid Restaurant in Chelsea, as you mentioned, and it was just a fabulous turnout. There was tons of just fabulous women. It was a fun, fierce, fabulous party.
Oh, yeah, I saw some photos, and they really looked great. I mean, it was like a red carpet event.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. And so this was to actually launch the company and get...
Yes, it's just to show our target audience that we've officially, launched. We're up and running, and you can start buying hair.
This is terrific. This is terrific. And Shannon, welcome.
Yes, thank you.
How did you develop an interest in the hair industry?
Well, I initially signed on.
I see you flipping your hair.
Well, I initially signed on, to pretty much grasp a hold of graphic design and doing the advertising and really getting out of with the media. So just to connect to your point with Briget on how we're e-commerce based. So basically we'll be selling online, getting the word out on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. And the world is moving so fast. We need that plug. We need women all around the world to know how great the hair is.
Yeah.
So
but,
that's why.
It's amazing to me. It is an incredible industry at this point.
Absolutely.
It really
It is.
is.
Yes.
Booming.
Yeah. I mean, I sit on the bus sometimes and I have to say, Miss, excuse me, please take your hair into your seat and get it out of mine. But I mean, this is you see it on, of course, in the movies, on television, everybody's flipping their hair.
Flipping the hair.
Absolutely.
I mean, and it was one time, people were embarrassed to even admit that they wore a wig.
It's true.
But now,
Yes.
It's the norm.
yeah.
It is the norm. And actually, you know, even Sophia Loren, like, wore extensions. A lot of the actors, they're all wearing extensions.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Nobody
You know,
has their own
because they
hair
have to
anymore.
be perfect.
Yeah.
you know?
Oh,
But the key, actually, I'm not to cut you off, I'm sorry. No, it's really about blending. You know, it's not really that the length or the color. It's really about being able to blend the hair with your real hair. So that's the catch.
But everybody does seem to be into long hair. Those curls over there. I mean, that does seem to be the style.
Yes.
So I guess it's, well, also too, I think it's a confidence booster for women.
Absolutely,
It's very
June.
true.
I totally agree with you. It enhances one's beauty. And not only that, like you said, confidence. I mean, I've seen someone, and I myself have had my extension in. When I get it a little longer, I transform. I'm like, Briget, hello, you have arrived. You know, the confidence go through the roof. So absolutely.
And it's also great, you know, even for people who don't really, they experiencing hair loss or, you know, people with cases of
absolutely.
alopecia.
Exactly.
So it is a confidence booster, absolutely. You know, being able to.
And also too, it fills a void for women. And particularly if a woman is feeling uncomfortable at some point in a conversation or something, she can always just play with her hair.
And it's also used for attracting men as well.
No way.
You are kidding. Well, okay, with that comment, I know it is a fascinating industry, and it's these days everybody wears extensions, and I know you have some models here, so let's meet your models and tell us, whoever's going to just jump in, and Felisha, you as well, about the different ways in which hair can be worn and styled. So let's start with your first model, Campbell. She's going to demonstrate, oh my goodness, strut it, my darling. That blonde.
Campbell, the ton-up twin in Rocky the Blonde.
No, you've got to go back again and just let's see that hair get thrown around. Come on.
Campbell,
all right.
Wow. Love it. Beautiful.
That's more like it. And I see that you're wearing a T-shirt, and that's the INAANTA. Oh, very nice. Very, very nice. Well, please have a seat. And just, I want to talk to you in a bit, but let's see some more of the models, because I know that you're going to do some demonstrations with them. Okay, we have, oh, and by the way, this is the lustrous curls, are these called?
Yes.
Okay. Christina Weber? Okay. Now, this is
Beautiful.
the straight look. Okay, just, flip it again. Come on. No, go back, go back. Let's just, throw it around some.
Love it.
All right. Now, what is this look? Can that be made curly or?
Well, Christina is wearing our clip-on extensions, and it can be curled.
Clip-ons?
Yes, it's actually it's clipped on, and I'll give a demonstration once we're done with all the other models. However, she's wearing our clip-on extensions, and we put a little bit of highlight just to, give her a little highlight.
Oh, very nice. Okay. All right.
straight
And now we have Gabrielle, Alford. And now this is, all right, that's, yes. You're supposed to have fun with your hair.
Yes,
Right?
I agree.
That's very, very nice. Now, what is this look described as?
Gabrielle actually has the clip-ins also, and we put a loose curl on the ends, but it's the body wave with a loose curl on the ends. And a little bit of highlight also on the ends, just to give her, you know,
A pop of color.
a pop of color.
Perfect.
Wonderful, wonderful. And we have finally Maggie, Tareke, Maerg. Well, she goes by Maggie though. Okay, now this is the, right, this is the curly booty look. I'm sorry. This is a very curly
It's a voluptuous look, full of life and body, as Maggie moves her hair. Oh my goodness, I want what she's wearing.
Come enjoy this. Very nice. Now, if you have jackets that you want to put on, it's fine. But I like the T-shirts. These are the company shirts. Do they all say the same thing?
Yes. It's all about the branding.
Wonderful. Okay, Felisha,
Yes.
do your thing. Tell us about how you style, and thank you for styling my hair. I don't believe it's ever looked so stylish on the show, and the makeup as well.
Oh, you're welcome. Okay, with Maggie, we use what we called a curling wand. If I can show you what that is, give me 1 second.
Now, you use some kind of a curling iron or
Yes.
something like that on her hair?
Yes, with Maggie, we use a 1/2 inch to 1 inch wide curling wand, and we just did curls throughout the whole head, and it gives her this nice, full, bouncy look.
You actually take that and curl, how big
Yes, I
pieces
can
of...
actually show you. It's not hot, but I can show you a quick demonstration.
She's hot. It'll...
Right? Okay, so you're going to take the hair and you'll make sure that it's completely smoothed out with a small teeth comb, and you'll just wrap it around. And that's
now
it.
That's
And you'll just
different
hold
from
it.
the old curling
Yeah,
irons
and it
that
gives
I
actually a
remember.
different curl also. And you'll just hold it and then you'll let it go and you'll get beautiful curls. Look at that curl.
Now, how long does it take to do a full head of hair like that?
Well, that takes a little time.
She's a miracle worker.
Well, I know it didn't take her any time to do my hair.
For me, this took what? I would say 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh,
And that's just to give her that full, bouncy, curly look.
now, how do you maintain that? I mean, what do you do when you go to bed at night? I mean, do you have to set it? Do you have to tie it up?
No, you can actually put just a silk scarf.
I mean, at
on
one
it.
point, people, particularly African-American men, used to wear stocking caps if they wanted to keep their afros and their curly looks.
Right.
But
Well, you can actually cover it with a silk scarf. We would suggest a silk scarf
has to
because
be silk?
it's it's
Okay.
perfect for the for the hair.
very nice.
All right.
Very nice. All right. Now, if you'll please go back to who else are you going to do some styling on? And I know that you have hair extensions here.
Yes.
Who is everybody wearing extensions or?
We're all wearing extensions.
We're all wearing INAANTA.
We're all wearing
I'm not.
extensions.
We can get you some.
Oh, yeah.
Special delivery.
We're all wearing extensions. I'm going to do a demonstration on Christina now.
Okay.
It's just to show you how the hair extensions can be put in.
Yeah,
And these
I've
are
always
clip-ons.
wondered because I mean I've never really known or experienced how this works.
Oh, wow.
And yet I know that I'm way in the 18th century at this point where this is concerned. But I mean there are different ways of attaching hair.
Yes.
Yes, there
well.
is.
There's different methods.
Okay, so how are you going to do hers?
Okay, Christina, she has the clip-ins. So with her, can you stand up for me, Christina? I'm gonna come around front and do it. Okay. With Christina, you'll just part the hair. So you make a part the hair.
Now, how many of those would it take to put in?
For her whole head, she has about 8 pieces, but they're different sizes. This is a small extension. This is just a small clip-on.
And does it clip to
It clips right to the root. So you would put it in like this, if you can see that. Right there. Thank you. You'll put it in, get really close to the scalp where you have your part, and you just snap down. Right there. You see that?
I feel like Mr. Spock. Fascinating. It's just...
And that's it. You see how that blends in?
Ah. Yes. No, but how, at that point after you have the clips in, obviously you can't comb your hair.
You can comb it, it's just you have to be gentle with it, because this is like the quick, fast to go away.
Ah.
Yeah. And then they have different methods. You can sew it in. There's so many, you can infuse it in so many different ways.
Now, what do you mean by infuse?
There's a method where they have like a gun that...
Like gluing?
Yes.
Ah.
Yes.
Fascinating.
Yep. You got it.
And how long does that last?
The infused?
You can slip that down.
The infused usually lasts about anywhere from like 3 months to 4 months. But you will get new growth. Yeah.
And in keeping it, I mean, for washing, can you wash your hair?
Yes, you can wash it, condition it, everything. Go with it like it's your hair.
Oh, it is your hair.
It is exactly.
Yours.
It's your hair. So you're going to treat everything
as a salesperson in the company.
Oh yeah.
INAANTA is your hair.
It is. It's real hair. It's 100% Indian virgin Remy hair, and that's the beauty of it.
Now, do you have it imported, or have you visited the areas where you've gotten the hair ever?
Actually, there's yes to your question, but the most important thing is the hair comes directly from India. It comes from a supplier that I use in South India. He's absolutely amazing. I have the greatest relationship with him. And what's lovely about our hair is hand selected. So I go through a small supplier to ensure that I'm getting the best quality hair, because I only want the best. Yes, and I expect all the women that love INAANTA to have the best.
Very good, very good. I like hearing that. Well, I'd like very much to know, do you have another demonstration you can show us? What are the other hair pieces that you have here on the table?
Well, the other hair pieces we have today is actually the dark piece in the front of hair. That is a 12-inch straight. It has if you notice, it has a slight curl to it, only because...
Can you just pick it up and just sort of like hold it up so we can see what it is that she's talking about?
And this is it?
Yes.
This is 12-inch.
May I? Yeah. What's beautiful about the hair, as June, you can feel it?
Oh my gosh.
Yes, because it's real hair. It's 100% Indian virgin Remy hair. So the softness and even all the oils in the hair is locked in, because we use a special process to ensure that, you know, we don't lose any of that. So you can actually see the shine in the hair.
Oh, it's beautiful. It's very lustrous.
Thank you.
Shiny. Yeah.
And you know, because and it moves, just, you know, that's the beauty of it. It flows, and just even when you're wearing it, you know, and you go outside, that hair moves. It has like that natural, you know. Let me have Shannon talk a little bit about it.
I will say that my favorite part of the INAANTA hair, because I am a weave connoisseur. Now, I have very healthy hair naturally, but I like to enhance it for the length. So what I will say is that I like to wear a weave that doesn't feel like I'm wearing a weave. So with the INAANTA hair, even though it's full in body, it's so lightweight. You know, once you install it in, it doesn't matter, 2 bundles, 3 bundles. It's so airy and lightweight, it doesn't feel like you have a weave.
Walk around back and bring it over here if you would, please.
And the best part, it's light because it doesn't have silicone. A lot of, you know, companies unfortunately put.
Oh yes, she's a diva.
People have fun with hair, and I can certainly understand and appreciate how that happens. And for the different colors, because you all have a different shade of hair. I mean, nobody has the same color hair as, now, do you have it dyed to order, or how does that work?
Actually, there can be a special order placed. However, I find that most people like the natural colors. The natural colors are the natural browns and black. With those colors, you can actually dye it however you like. Like, I personally had my hair dyed by Felisha. And you know, she transformed it and she gave me those beautiful highlights. So I have a pop of color to make it more fun, but yet it's still sophisticated. So when I'm going to a board meeting, I can wear it straight or I could wear it wavy because my hair is actually wavy.
That's very, very interesting. Well, you know, I'd like to just take a minute, too, to talk to our models. Well, also to our hairstylist. Felisha, let's start with you. You are a cosmetologist.
Yes, I am.
And you are licensed.
Yes.
And is that what you do on a regular basis? I mean,
Yes.
do you work fashion shows? And
I've done everything from fashion shows to beauty pageants, lots of weddings, everything you can think of that you need makeup.
oh, and
Makeup
hair.
is hair and makeup. Yep.
And you're very good at it.
I've been in the industry a little over 15 years.
You've been doing it for how long?
A little over 15 years.
No, really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Now, did you get your training here in New York?
Yes, I did. Straight after high school. Went straight to cosmetology school.
Wonderful. Wonderful. This is terrific. And Jay, let's go back to you. What is your background? I mean, you do something else other than modeling, yes?
Yes, I do. I actually have a television show with my sister called A Ton of Twins, and we mainly focus on the Caribbean and just to kind of get people enlightened to the music, the culture, the food, the dance, you know, just give people some
you have to
feedback
come
on
back
that.
with a dance group. And lots of hair.
And lots of hair.
This
is like our trademark, is the blonde hair.
Yeah, we've had belly dancers on the show, and I mean, an important part of their dancing was the hair.
Absolutely.
And so I'd love to have you come back with some of the dancers that you have and with the hair of the company. And that should be a lot of fun. And Christina,
Yes.
you are what? You have the clip of in your hair. Now, can you do this yourself? Do you do it yourself?
Actually, I can do this, yeah.
Now, you are a professional model internationally. You've
Yeah.
modeled in Italy and
Estonia.
Is Estonia your home?
Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Now, you're getting ready to go to school in where? Finland?
Finland, yeah.
What are you planning on studying?
Sorry?
What are you going to study?
It's nursing, medicine.
That is wonderful. And when do you start?
Next year?
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Didn't you just, Marcia, finish a degree?
Yes, I finished my grad studies in communication and media studies.
Excellent, with the hair.
Yeah.
Okay, I caught that. Now, Gabrielle, you are Director of Human Resources
Yes,
for
correct.
the company. What does that involve?
Human resources just involves people in general, pretty much playing out the middleman between management and the regular workers, everyday workers, pretty much. So I'm pretty much in and out of dealing with anything from time clock issues to like legit anything. Like it could be anything that I'm dealing with at that time. So I'm pretty much a jack of all trades at my job. Yes.
And do you do your own hair?
Yes, I do my own hair. I do my own hair and makeup. Yes, I do.
Wonderful, wonderful. And Gabrielle, you have, I love the waviness of your hair.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's really very nice.
Thank you.
Very, 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 very nice. Now, Maggie, what, for your hair, how long does it stay like that?
For as many days I want. I can keep it for 2-3 weeks. Like fresh.
And even if you wash it, it doesn't, or do you have to have it redone then, or?
Yes. If I wash it, yes.
Which is a question, I don't think this is strange. Do you remove your hair and wash it on its own, or
I can wash it as it is.
It depends on which one you have in.
Really?
Yes.
Actually, I'm sorry, June, to interrupt you, but
That's
my
okay.
hair, when she washed it, because she did my hair, she washed it while it's in there, because my hair is actually stitched in. So there are different types of ways of wearing the hair. So my hair will last on my head like 3 months. you know, and I get my regular treatments and my, you know, maintenance while I have my extension in. And when I do take it out, what I do, I have her reinstall the same hair because it lasts for a very long time.
Yeah, it's great.
100% Indian virgin.
That's wonderful. Now, Maggie, do you also work in the pharmaceutical?
Yes, I'm a pharmacy technician at Johns Hopkins Pharmacy, and I got
and a lovely model as well.
Yes. Thank
See,
you.
women can be attractive and smart.
Absolutely.
And don't forget that.
That's who our hair is for. Attractive and smart women. Save some money.
That is really wonderful. That's the way it should be. And I can't believe it, but we're out of time. And it's just, yeah, right. It's just been... there's one lonely straggler there on the table. Is that is that just...
it's just the packaging.
Oh, okay,
Actually,
which is very nice. Is that how your packaging comes?
Yes, actually. This is the internal part of the packaging because the company is for the woman who loves luxury. So obviously we have to give her a little luxury. So the satin bag does represent that, as you can see. And then what's lovely about the burlap bag, it's a raw material. So we go right back to the source of the hair now, saying, you know what, it's real hair. This is real
great. This
Indian
is great.
virgin Remy hair, and that's what it's about.
I just can't thank all of you enough for coming. You have been an absolute delight.
you so
Please
much.
have a seat again so that you're comfortable while we're just taking ourselves out of the show. And I love your banners for the company and the product.
Thank you.
And I just want to say thank you so much for being here. And we have to do this again because we barely scratched the surface.
Absolutely.
And the time, I just can't, I have to tell you again, you're all lovely, really.
Thank you.
And I'm sure you would be even if you were bald. So the hair does add, but you're just lovely on your own. So, and I just want to thank our control room for really giving us just a wonderful show with a delightful set and making, well, you didn't have to do much to make these ladies already who look lovely look any better. But thank you in the control room for giving us a wonderful show this evening, and thank you to our director, who's also my son, and a very, very special thanks to Rich of Manhattan Neighborhood Network for making this show possible. You have been watching Minding Your Business, the show for really incredible entrepreneurs of all areas and all walks.